Breaking news. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Organ harvesting. After Ekeweremadu, another Nigerian lands in fresh trouble. Organ harvesting. After Ekeweremadu, another Nigerian lands in fresh trouble. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned. And please do ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now the details. An expose of a black market trade in kidneys has led to the suspension of a medical doctor. Trials pending for other healthcare providers involved. The investigation revealed significant regulatory gaps in Nigeria's healthcare system, prompting the government to propose the establishment of a National Health Facility Regulatory Agency. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, and the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria (MDCN) are actively pursuing criminal cases and disciplinary actions against those implicated in the illegal organ trade. The Nigerian government has suspended a medical doctor implicated in a separate investigation by Daily Trust, which exposed illegal kidney harvesting operations in the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). The investigation, titled Inside Abuja's Kidney Market, where the rich prey on the poor, revealed a black market trade in kidneys linked to a private hospital in Abuja. The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Tunji Alausa, announced that other healthcare providers involved in the illegal surgeries, including a nephrologist and an anesthesiologist, are awaiting trial by disciplinary tribunal. The investigation uncovered how kidney brokers recruited young boys from low economic backgrounds to sell their kidneys for 1 million naira to patients with renal failure. Nigerian government suspends doctor. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons (NAPTIP) has launched a criminal case against the suspect, and the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria (MDCN) is investigating the involvement of doctors and hospitals in the illegal act. Dr. Alausa highlighted the regulatory gaps exposed by the investigation and announced plans to establish the National Health Facility Regulatory Agency to monitor and regulate healthcare facilities across the country. This move aims to prevent future occurrences of such illegal activities and ensure stricter oversight of medical practices. Ekeweremadu organ harvesting saga. The conviction has brought to light the dark underbelly of organ trafficking and the exploitation of vulnerable individuals. Ekeweremadu, along with his wife Beatrice and a medical associate, Dr. Obeta, were found guilty of conspiring to exploit a 21-year-old street trader from Lagos for his kidney. The organ was intended for the couple's daughter, Sonia, who suffers from a debilitating kidney condition. This case marks the first conviction under the UK's modern slavery laws for organ trafficking. The victim was promised financial compensation and opportunities in the UK. But upon arrival, he realized the plot's true nature and sought the authorities' help. The court heard that the Ekeweremadus attempted to deceive medical professionals by claiming the victim was a relative of their daughter. Jailed ex-deputy Senate president in trouble. Ekeweremadu was sentenced to 10 years in prison for human trafficking last year in the United Kingdom. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. The first comment I have here says, instead, why not legalize it, but put a regulatory body in place so that the vendors will not take undue advantage on the ignorance of the poor masses. There is too much hungry in the land. This announcement you just have made here is going to escalate this business. It is now. You have opened people's eyes to know they can sell kidney for 1 million. Another comment just says, you are a wicked blogger using another person's adversity for your selfish gain. And a last comment I have here says, so this doctor and hospital involved in the organ business doesn't have name, right? You people are part of the criminality by hiding the identities of these criminals. On our business as usual, and not them. Now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section